Good morning and happy, was it Wednesday, from Minnesota. I just wanted to do a really quick little video this morning before I head out for my day. It's pretty early. I'm exhausted. The bags are just like packing themselves today, but we're going to make it through. Even my voice is a little bit hoarse, but I am in a new room today, or last night. The one that I had yesterday. Just was ground level, windows didn't shut, didn't feel comfortable with that. So they were kind enough to get me on a second floor. Little different room setup. I don't have a separate living room, kitchen at quarters, which I haven't even used anyway. I didn't even know that was part of my option of my room when I booked it, but kind of cool. This room is a 2 queen, refrigerator, microwave, standard room. I think I'm paying, I know some people are interested in prices around the country as you travel. This hotel is, I think, $60 a night, which is very, 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 very reasonable for a traveler. However, when you're staying long term, the prices kind of add up. Yesterday we were talking about how I'm looking for a place to settle for a few weeks once I move to what we call the war room, which will be a centralized location where all of my teammates and I are working. There's a centralized location where we can gather at the end of the day, or as we're having meetings with our managers and things like that, where they can help us with our claims, and kind of a center. It's a war room, because that's what we're doing out here. Is we got people out here helping everyone who's had so much damage. There's been a lot of damage in Minnesota, a lot of wind and hail, a lot more this year. We've had, I think, if I'm not wrong, there's been at least 2, if not 3 events in the last 30 to 60 days, and the storms keep coming. So, and I've heard so much from many of my schoolmates. I call them schoolmates, people I went to MOCAT adjusters with. So if you're looking to get into this business, I'm just going to say, do not look anywhere else but MOCAT, MOCAT. They are based out of Springfield, Missouri, and they are fantastic. But all of my classmates that I went with, or a number of them, we share information, share opportunities. They're just like my buddies. So I heard from one of them last night. He is on an auto deployment desk. So he is at his home working from his desk and doing claims for auto for a specific carrier. And he's like, man, if I didn't take this, I would be with you out there, and we could help each other out. And I'm like, you just wait. You get through this deployment in another, I think he's 6 weeks he has dedicated to this deployment, and then he said, I'm going wherever I can. So he's going to have a great opportunity eventually. Not great for the unfortunate people that are having these events happen to them, but that's the way it is with this business. For us individuals and independent adjusters, or just adjusters in general, working for a specific carrier, that's our livelihood. And unfortunately, it's someone else's unfortunate circumstances that brings us in. But that is what so much of us enjoy, is helping other people and helping them get through a traumatic event, whether it be, a storm, a fire, some type of peril that they were unexpecting. And so it's been a whirlwind. I was going to keep this short, but I'm already yammering on. So I wanted to, this morning, just bring up one point, kind of different from what everything else we've kind of gone over in the last couple days. But being an independent adjuster and being a woman is a little bit different angle, especially field, as I chose to do. You have not only, you're competing with all them guys out there who, for the most part, have a lot more different qualities, let's just put it that way, than myself. I am 5'1", and I'm not going to give you my weight, but it's under 120 pounds. Let's put it that way. So for me to find, and I'm oddly shaped. I'm very straight, thicker in the middle sometimes, depending on where I'm at in life. But it's already hard for me to find certain kind of clothes, and finding clothes in this business for a woman that are appropriate to your work environment can be a huge challenge. And that is something, if you are looking to get into this career, you are required to no jeans, zero. You show up with jeans, you're going home. So that's number one. Number two, you need a button-up shirt. Hopefully you have something with no logo. This right now is okay, but once I get on into deployment and actually meeting with customers, I probably shouldn't be wearing this. I probably should have something with no logos. Sometimes they will give you their shirts, their carrier shirts to wear when you're on deployment. They did not or have not yet. I could possibly receive those once I get out to my war room location. And then of course you need, they suggest khakis. And that was a huge struggle for me. Poor Tim, I drug him around to a couple stores and all these things, but I ended up finding, I like shopping on Marketplace, Facebook. That's where I got these shirts actually. I have this one and I also have a teal one that's the same. Wonderful lady sold me the two for like $10. Brand new, still in the package. Then I also, Mercari. So that's, M-E-R-C-A-R-I, I think, Mercari. That's kind of like resale your stuff and you can ship it to whoever if they purchase it. I was able to find a pair of cool Kuhl, very lightweight khaki pants that are so comfortable. Just move with you, will be great when I'm out when it's hot on roofs. And so that was a great find. And normally you purchase those, they're over, I think they're like $80 to $90. I could be wrong, but that's about what I'm thinking. I got these for like $20, look brand new. But then I also, I thought, well, what the heck, I'm just going to start searching out in my local stores because then I can try it on, see if something fits. I went to a couple places. I went to some local chains and wasn't very successful. But then I went to one that we all know of. Some people don't promote their business, but they're the Blue Box store. Let's just put it that way. Blue Box with yellow writing, starts with a W. And I thought, I'm going to go to the men's department. I can't find anything in women's. And so I found these Levi cargo pants. Super attractive. I know they're great. But I found them $20. So I got myself a couple pair. They fit pretty good, and then I got this jacket last night at Target. So it's a little chilly here. So I needed that. And then I think they had some plain polos too in the men's department. Again, men's department. I'm buying smalls. Luckily they fit okay. As far as shoes, I will need to get something that's called Cougar Paws. And they are a specific shoe for roofing. And what they have is, I could show you the later time, but they're specifically for roofing. This time I do not have them. They are not cheap, but I have what are called just some hiking boots. They're called Merrells. I think they're Merrells. Maybe that's how you pronounce it. Got those at my local shoe store in Janesville several weeks ago. And so that's kind of my gear for the day as far as clothing. I will put my hair probably in a pony with a cap, as the day goes on, especially if I'm out. If you're on a roof, you don't want your hair blowing in your face and falling, that kind of thing. So it's just, and also it's a little more professional to have your hair tied back. So that's it for today. A little longer than I said I wanted to, but still under the 10-minute mark. So we're ready for today. Today may be my last day here in Burnsville. maybe going northwest to another location. So that will be to be determined. But kind of wandering all over with this one today, but I'm tired. My brain is foggy, and yeah, so we'll make it through. I don't know when I'll have a great night's sleep, maybe eventually, but I'll be all right. And thank you for everybody's messages and hitting me up and encouraging me. That means a lot. So thank you and have a blessed day.